Got full bars now. Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been at a
Thank you. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Hey.
Standing up.
So.
Come right here.
Oh, Mom, you can actually just hang under here. You're short.
Raining out.
Commencement is an academic ceremony backed by nearly 1,000 years of history and tradition. It is a day of joy and celebration. The ceremony itself calls for dignity and quiet respect. We are aware that you have attended sporting and entertainment events in arenas and auditoriums where cheering, horns, and whistles are appropriate or accepted aspects of these activities. However, noise making and other disruptive behavior are not acceptable during commencement exercises. Thus, we respectfully request cooperation in giving the ceremony the respect it deserves and providing an opportunity for all of our graduates appropriately and individually recognized. Also, we ask that you remain seated until all graduates have exited the field. Thank you.
George.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and the playing of the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to welcome all faculty, family, friends, and guests to Western Wayne High School's Class 2021 commencement. I am honored to have the opportunity of speaking before you all. After all these years, my fellow classmates and I stand here tonight in front of you with our dreams and futures in our hands. You know, it's funny because I always imagined me standing on the stage talking about my years of high school and how it was then. I imagined that I would stand here in front of you all and share the moments our class has shared together while using perfect vocabulary. And you would look at me and think I have an extraordinary use of grammar. But as I was writing the speech, I realized that it's not like how you see it in the movies. And unfortunately, for the class of 2021, our years were shortened, and we were taken away from moments that we were supposed to share together as a class. But if there was one thing I could share about our class, it would be that we were a bunch of individuals with very determined minds. So determined that we had students who tried to smash apples through their heads at lunch. Determined enough that in middle school, the whole class signed a petition where each of us had to take a day of lunch detention as a replacement for one student to get out detention every day for a year, all because of their dictator thought. Hashtag Free George. And I must say, even though we lost every single spirit game we've ever had, we were still set on trying to win. I cannot leave the stage tonight without thanking the people who have surrounded me throughout my educational years. First, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Through him, all my accomplishments and gifts would not be here today. Mom, I would have got emotional. Mom, thank you for teaching me the importance of gratitude and staying humble. Thank you for encouraging me to never give up on my dreams and lifting me up when I fell. Dad, thank you for being a role model to me and inspiring me every day. You show me what it looks like to work hard. Lenny Mayoko, thank you for growing with me as my childhood best friend. Nothing you do for me goes unnoticed, and I'm lucky enough to have you as my go-to person. Haley Kovaleski, I should have known the first day of pre-K open house when you stole my toy from the sandbox that you would be my biggest pain. Thank you for going through life with me and keeping me in check when I needed it the most. Last but not least, Matthew Leslie, I was fortunate enough to meet you in 6th grade. Who knew a game of archery in gym class would instantly lead me to my forever best friend? Thank you for being by my side through these years. Thank you for being my rock and protecting me always. It's a really beautiful feeling having a connection like ours. I thank God for you every day. To my fellow classmates, I hope that the new journey you're about to begin is as beautiful as you imagine it to be. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for your dreams and change the world around you. I'm sure you will all find what you're looking for. The future belongs to you. So no, I can't stand here and explain our high school career like how you'd see it in the movies, but it was much more special than that. It was raw and filled with endless amounts of emotions. It was filled with memories that we will cherish for a lifetime. And for that, I'm very grateful to have. Thank you, Mr. Gogorski and the Western Wayne School District for all that you have done for us. You know what they say, Once a wildcat, always a wildcat. Thank you. Responsibilities to yourself. Service as junior president, dismantle and promise to uphold what it represents.
I accept it for myself and my class. We will live up to all that it represents to the best of our ability.
This time, Superintendent Dr. Barrett will present the salutatorian and ballot.
Good evening. I want to welcome everyone and thank you for joining us here tonight for this wonderful celebration. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all of our staff who helped organize and prepare for tonight's graduation. We are very proud of our graduates, and on behalf of the district, we wish our seniors the very best in all you do. The past 15 months have been trying, frustrating, and stressful. However, your hard work, dedication, and determination have brought you to this stage and have prepared you well for your future endeavors. Receiving this diploma is a great accomplishment, and you deserve all of the highest praise. Enjoy this milestone with your loved ones. Tell them that you love them. And make sure to tell them you appreciate all they have done to support you through this process. They too have put a lot of time and effort into your education. Also, please don't forget Western Wayne wants to leave. Remember, the door is always open because you will always provide things. I wish all of you a prosperous future, and I want to personally congratulate you, your parents, and your family members on this achievement. It's now my pleasure. Exceptional individuals that exemplify what it means to be a Western Wayne Wildcat. First is our class of 2001 salutatorian with the final overall. Introduce to you Celeste Magdalena Orchard.
Good evening, students, parents, school board members, staff, and guests. It is my privilege to stand here before you all as the class of 2021 salutatorian. I am Celeste Orchard, and I have nothing but pride for myself for achieving this status. My plan for my high school career was thrown off kilter. I believe that many of my peers may resonate with that statement. I never would have fathomed that I would spend my senior year attending Google Meets rather than walking through the halls with Jada and Brett. Circling back to the pride I have in myself, I am proud that I was able to make the most of my compromised senior year. This year, I have taken enough dual enrollment courses to total 29 college credits for 1 year of college, while still completing high school coursework. While this was not part of the plan, I understand now that God had a different plan for me in these 4 short years, and that He will continue to guide me to greatness in the next chapter of my life. During this past winter break, I took a 3-credit philosophy course. This rigorous course taught me the importance of asking why and how to analyze arguments. The most important lesson it taught me, though, was the importance of words. Words hold so much power over us, but we're the ones that created our language. We shape our words carefully when in times of remorse or celebration. Babies are celebrated for their first words, and those deceased are remembered for their last. Words are everywhere and have a hold on us in an unfathomable way. Hank Green said it best in his analysis: we're verbal animals, and we've allowed our reality to be shaped in a very deep way by words and the value we give them. We created words and were marked by them. I hope that I did not bore you with my synopsis of what words are or why I deem them as important from a 3-week course. But now let's talk about pride. It's an emotion of satisfaction and admiration. We can feel this word when we see loved ones doing well and are filled with bubbles of joy for their accomplishments. It's so easy to voice the value we have in others by exclaiming, "I am so proud of you." Pride is just an emotion, and proud is just a word. But seldom do people celebrate themselves and showcase their own honor. Perhaps we're afraid of being viewed as egotistical, or perhaps we struggle with self-image. But I know that the value we put on this word is too great to not feel intrinsically. How can we feel pride for others if we don't know how for ourselves? I have nothing but pride for myself and my class. We overcame the odds as we had our own trials and tribulations each year. We celebrate the conclusion of our high school career in unity. Each one of us have our own personal accomplishments. I want to encourage you all to be proud of your graduate. To my peers, I encourage you all to be proud of yourself. I hope moving forward, you all stay proud as you mentor your own path. I expect only excellence for myself as I move beyond high school, and I expect excellence from the graduates sitting on this field. Finally, I would like to thank the school board for recognizing me as salutatorian. Thank you to my mom for being an outstanding academic role model for me. And thank you to my dad for being my best friend. I'm sorry. My parents have given me all the love and support imaginable, and I cherish them infinitely. God bless you, many important people in my life, and I'm beyond thankful to be surrounded by them and the love and support I gather from my family and friends. I am thankful for myself for becoming who I am and who I have the potential to be. Thank you.
Celeste, great job. And now, our class of 2021 valedictorian with an overall GPA of 101.5. There is Leonard Pineauco III.
Thank you, Dr. Barrett. Good evening, school board members, administration, faculty, staff, family, friends, and graduates. The word valedictorian comes from a Latin phrase, vale dicere, which means to say farewell. Therefore, it is an honor and a privilege for me to be giving the final farewell to the class of 2021. For the past 13 years, each of us have worked very hard to get where we are tonight. During those early years of elementary school, we mastered our ABCs, memorized our times tables, and learned to write in cursive. As we enter those high school years, our studies progressed to analyzing poetry, differentiating equations, and learning how to balance chemical equations. Ready or not, class of 2021, we are about to enter the next chapter of our lives. For some of us, that might mean entering a 4-year university or a 2-year community college. Some of you will join the armed forces, while others will immediately become members of the workforce. Before we look ahead to the future, let's recall a few Western Wayne memories, times when we laughed, or cheered, or even cried. How many of you remember the lip sync contest during sophomore year when we had no one to participate? So Zane decided to step up and run around the gym all by himself in circles, not even singing anything. In case you were wondering, yes, we came in last place. From all the football and basketball games to spirit games and even Spanish dancing. All of these events were a huge part of our high school experience where many memories were made. Ready or not, many of us will have to make important decisions in the upcoming weeks and months as we enter the real world. We are going to meet people from around the world, people who share our goals, and those who are venturing on a different path. They may start out as strangers, but they may become our best friends. In order to succeed in the real world, we must set goals for ourselves, realistic goals to help us along the way. Perhaps Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps said it best. I think goals should never be easy. They should force you to work, even if you are uncomfortable at the time. Take a moment and think about all the mountains that you may have to climb in order to reach your goals. We have faced many challenges during this past school year, challenges no other class at Western Wayne has ever had to face. A global pandemic has forced us to wear face masks, practice social distancing, eat lunch between plexiglass panels, and sanitize. For many of us, these rules were difficult to follow, but we persisted, and ready or not, here we are tonight, our family members seated in the stands as we prepare to accept our diplomas. Now I would like to take the next few moments to personally thank those individuals who helped me along my journey throughout high school. To my parents, Krista and Len, and my sister Elaine, thank you for your never-ending support, love, and guidance that have shaped me into the young man I am today. To my friends and classmates, specifically my best friend, Madison McGlone, who means more to me than I can ever hope to possibly express. Thank you for all the memories over the last 13 years. Hopefully this is not the end, and we will continue to have many more great times. To my teachers, especially Ms. Lubach, Ms. Lasenkai, Ms. Sandro, Ms. Wayman, and Mrs. Piccone, for being the beacons of light, guiding me through many stressful situations, and for continuously pushing, challenging, and encouraging me to be better and do better. These people have had a profound impact on me. They have taught me lessons that I will take with me into the future. It is safe to say that because of them, high school has definitely been a more enjoyable experience. And I'm sure I'm not alone. Every member of this class has a special team of people who are as important to them as these are to me. Ready or not, many of us may never again walk the hallways of this building where we've spent many countless hours of our lives. Just as those who have preceded us, we will leave with our heads held high, tears in our eyes, and our hearts filled with love. Fellow classmates, I congratulate each of you for your achievements, and I wish nothing but the best for you in your future endeavors. Wherever we go and whatever we do, may we always be friends in Western Wayne Wildcats. Ready or not, class of 2021, you got this. Thank you.
Members of the Board of Education, Dr. and Dr. Rosa, I present to you class 2020. Cassidy Kristen Basinski. Jamie Lynn Bryan. Nicholas Curtis. Carter G. Davis. Alyssa M. Janini. Haley J. Estes. Lacey Asha Falloon. Celeste Magdalena Wircher. Jada Ines Sino. Brett Paul Shane. Madison McClone. Leonard Mayoko III. Hunter James Hebert. Thomas Jeffrey Gugolski. Michaela Cadence Gregory. Matthew Aaron Henneport. Alexander Heinlein. Caleb Pope. Sydney Diane Hutchinson. Madison Elizabeth Irish. Zane Joseph Januszewski. Julia Paige Lamberton. Natasha Victoria Orea. Courtney Petrolak. Lena Maria Piccolino. Emma Lindley Ann Pontoski. Anya McRuff. Irene Cecilia Sheehan. Jonathan K. Stanley. Matthew Stephen Stone. Joseph Sweeney. Taylor Altenhoff. William J. Marcus. Miranda Barr. Lillian Sky Black. Caitlin Marie Burdick. Clifford Joseph Christiana. Thomas Crony. Casey Curtis. Brooke R. Durso. Hannah Elizabeth Elbert. Parker Estock. Natalie Fawcett. Rhonda Elaine Fankner. Isabella Ferru. Leah S. Figueroa. Kendra Elizabeth Franklin. Samantha Gallinot. John M. Godley V. Alexandra Ravine. Cheyenne Haney. Caitlin Hirsch. Joseph J. Jara III. George D. R. Johnson. Matthew Pepper. Stephanie Connect. Nathan W. Koch. Jordan Koch. Haley Kovalevsky. Michael Edward Cromco. Miranda Kubelis. Maggie Langendorf. George Lee. Matthew David Leslie. John Lesnansky. Abigail Rose Lopez. Jared Michael Loveland. Wade N. Maines. Jonathan Thomas Malkowski. Harry Martinez. Chase Masker. Nathan McCollum. Olivia McHugh. Colin Mead. Wade Evan Metchelot. Maggie Rose Dillon. Aiden Xavier Mistician. Sarah Alexis Moen. Timothy J. O'Sullivan. Madeline Nicole Passaic. Jeremiah M. Paula. Tyler K. Pete. Jacob A. Pohelos. Ella Putman. Gavin Patrick Randolph. Ariana Rostella. Haley Nicole Robbins. Keely Shay S. Robinson. Jacob Rowland. Madison Rosignol. Carson M. Rush. Brooke Sienna. Jeremy Sekeli. Logan M. Schaefer. Adam C. Silky. Caden Slipko. Sierra Michelle Smith. Timothy Smith. Aaron I. Sweeney. Carter J. Swingle. Corey Anna Talarico. Tyler L. Tallman. Alex Joseph Taylor. Jason Taylor. Kaylee Elizabeth Bowman. Justin Thorpe. Gabrielle Velez. Lily Ann Vasilia. Julian Walk. Christopher Gerard Wallace. Rebecca L. Weiss. Rachel P. Burton. Patrick Williams. Noah D. Ziegler. Dr. Barrett, I present to you the graduate class of 2021.